What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. As usual, some technical difficulties. Let's start off first. Can you hear us? Let's try that one first. That's a
Me,
new
me, me, me.
common thing. Chat, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
I haven't pulled you in yet, but maybe.
Okay.
All right.
Steve Z, James, JPL, Chris C, CC, Donna. Hello, everyone.
All right, everybody. Without further ado,
Yeah. Hey,
Alex,
Kaiju
what is going
family.
on?
Hey
What's
guys,
up?
thanks for having me on, AJ and Frank, and glad to be here.
Hello, Alex.
AWM
So,
Studio Productions. So what's going on, man? How you watched the trailer today? I'm sure.
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely pumped for Godzilla versus Kong. Looking pretty good. Um, yeah, lots of things to discuss on that one. Lots of little Easter eggs and things to consider and think about. So, oh yeah, March can't
Yeah,
get
definitely.
here
Yeah,
fast enough. Yeah,
I'm. I really hope. I hope that's it. I hope there's no more trailer. Even if there is another trailer, I'm not gonna watch it. That gave me just the right enough, like just enough
right.
to.
Yeah, we've gone through a big drought though. Like it was nice to finally get something. It's more than like 2 seconds of footage though. Like
Yeah.
we've been teased for so long over 2020. Like just these little bits and yeah, finally
Well, I
nice
think
to.
everybody was expecting or had low expectations on this trailer,
Yeah, I
Myself
think I thought there
included.
was a
and
lot.
it really hit a home run. Man.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
awesome.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Uh,
I love the city at the very end there. I think that is going to be Hong Kong, but just
yeah.
the colors and stuff, really great. I mean,
Yeah. I'm
a lot of
pretty sure
people
it's Hong Kong.
complain about the nighttime fights, but it looks like it's going to be it's going to be another nighttime
Yeah.
scene, but very
Well,
bright and colorful. So
yeah,
should
very
be good.
Pacific Rim. Although I think Pacific
Yeah,
Rim had the rain though, so it was right. I think
right.
I'm not
I think
sure. So
so.
it doesn't look like there's rain in this, so that helps a little bit.
Right,
But I mean, it looks like we're getting a ton of daytime fights as well. So
right.
as long as not everything's at nighttime, I'm fine.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, for sure.
they're allowed to fight
Yeah, I
during
mean,
different
yeah,
times of the day.
Kong Skull Island pulled it off. So I
Oh,
mean, daytime
absolutely.
fights can be done, and it can look
Oh yeah.
good for sure. But yeah,
Oh man.
but yeah,
And then I think Dad's right, man. Mecha Godzilla, Imposter Godzilla.
right. Yeah, it's
It's
gonna be.
it's not even a spoiler because it's in the trailer. Like I can't.
Yeah,
You can't really be like, oh, watch out. Like it's. He's literally in the
yeah.
first 10 seconds of the
It's a,
trailer.
yeah, I mean, if people aren't paying
I didn't see
attention, you
that.
might miss the Mechagodzilla, but yeah, yeah, he's definitely there.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
and
gonna be a question of how they pull it off or what they're gonna be doing. Like, is are they going the fake Godzilla skin route,
I kind of
or are
feel
they
like they
do?
are, man.
Yeah,
I feel like we're totally getting imposter,
yeah, yeah.
imposter Godzilla, which just sounds so cool. It's almost
Right,
to the point it sounds so cool now. I'm gonna be disappointed if it doesn't happen.
right. Yeah, I mean, we started the MonsterVerse kind
True.
of going the realistic route with realistic military weapons and stuff, but I feel like since King of the Monsters, they've really just kind of upped the ante of like technology that can be
Oh
available in
yeah.
this world for sure. They definitely took a big jump from
Did you catch
2014.
the? There's that one shot of Kong, and like behind him, it looks like a very Super X type of vehicle. Did you catch
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I did notice that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
like
probably one of those like new Hollow Earth vehicles, but I love the nod
yeah,
because I looked at it, I was like, "That's the Super
right.
X." Like
Yeah, yeah,
that's
definitely.
awesome.
I'm sure they yeah, I'm sure they're doing like nods at that kind of stuff too. Yeah, even if they can't directly use Super X, I'm sure they're using vehicles that look similar, the kind of for this
Yeah,
Right.
nostalgic factor for sure.
and
But yeah,
yeah, I couldn't be any more. I've been hating on the movie in terms of just thinking it's just gonna be a steaming pile, but honestly, the the human stuff we got in the trailer is already better than anything we got in King of the Monsters. So I think we're off
yeah,
to a good start.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I think yeah, it's looking
um,
promising at least so far. At least it's
Yeah. I
yeah.
like the Kong and the little girl connection.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure
You
that's
know,
going to
that's
play a
something
huge role
different for
there too.
Kong. Well,
Yeah,
not really, but
right.
But
it's usually a
Yeah,
adult blonde. But
right.
but all right, everybody. If you're
Yeah,
not familiar with Alex's work, as you all know, we've been showing off our little boy here. He's a little muted because the green screen's on. But we have plenty of pictures and stuff. Don't worry, coming up.
yeah,
So Alex, tell us how you got into this. I'm going to cut to some of your incredible work, and let's talk about it, man. Let's
yeah,
do it.
sure. I mean, as far as the art end of it, like I've been drawing since I was little, before I could walk even. Like I've been like drawing with doing drawings, and even as a kid, I was using like Play-Doh, and this material was called Super Stuff. It was kind of like a kid's clay that you could put in the freezer, and they would harden up, and then you could paint it with either paints, or you could even use markers, and
Hmm.
yeah, and I would like sell them to my family and friends and stuff. I was making boxes and stuff. So I've been wanting to do this stuff since it's just been in me. It's in the DNA. I love doing this kind of stuff. I've been collecting Godzilla figures since I was 4 or 5. There used to be conventions over in Pennsylvania that my dad and I would go to, and we were getting the Bandai figures. A lot of the Japanese stuff, which was really cool and stuff. A lot of my friends growing up were like, "How are you getting these? Where are you getting this stuff?" And it's like,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's like that's not at Toys R
yeah,
Us.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, this was before. Yeah, this was before
what
even the
aisle?
Trendmaster stuff hit and stuff. So like, if any of my friends had a Godzilla figure, it was like the Imperial one from
Yeah,
from the 80s and early 90s there, and
the classic.
yeah. But yeah, I've always loved Godzilla figures, and then I just have always wanted to make them myself too. So yeah, I was like making simple sculptures and stuff as a kid, and uh, but yeah,
I
and then
love
like
these,
later
man.
in it,
These are there's not enough Rose Biollante,
yeah,
and these are just fantastic.
thank you. Yeah, I'm surprised more companies like haven't done the Rose Biollante. A lot of the more of the stylized like Marmots and Marusan, they've done like bigger Biollante figures, but it's surprising like X Plus and I would even think Monster Arts, considering they really love Heisei. I'm
Yeah,
surprised Monster Arts hasn't done that. I mean, they've done the poster version of Mechagodzilla, but they haven't done Rose Biollante from the film, so
yeah, I know.
that's
It
kind of a surprising thing.
makes total sense. Well,
Yeah,
Marasan just came
but
out with the nice one,
oh yeah,
and then there's yours.
that's my 6-inch one. Yeah, I scaled that
Beautiful.
one with the 6-inch Bandai figures. I
Oh,
have
that's awesome.
my own personal one up in the corner there that Megumi from the Heisei series, who played Mickey.
Oh
Um,
wow.
yeah, I got her to sign the base of that one. That was great that made her. That was G-Fest 2018. But yeah, like I was focused on more of the technology and animation and stuff going into college and stuff. But it's about 2018, not 2018, 2008, 2009. I got into super sculpting and sculpting seriously, and I wanted to make Bagan and Super Godzilla, Crystalak, a lot of the
Oh,
the video game kaiju that no one was making. Bandai wasn't making them. I think that was still a little before X Plus started really getting figures and stuff. But yeah, I wanted to make all the video game kaiju that I always wanted as a kid growing up.
I got those
And
guys
then I put
somewhere in
this
here.
on. What's that?
They're coming up. I got them in here somewhere.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I did send you some pictures of them. But yeah, I posted
There they
videos
are.
of them on. Yeah, there's
There we go.
Crystalak and Obsidius.
Cool.
I was posting them on YouTube, and a lot of people were saying that I should go to G Fest, bring my sculpture. That there's the the model contest, and that there's a category for sculptures. And 2010, I finally made my first trek out to G Fest, and I brought video game monsters, and won best scratch build there
nice.
in 2010, 2011, and 2012. I brought them out like 3 years in a row for the model contest, and but yeah, I wanted the thing with the model contest. It was really great having them there, but they always keep your name hidden and stuff because people are voting and stuff for what they like, who they think they should win and stuff. And it's not like I was really getting to connect and talk with the fans and stuff. So I decided to start setting up an artist alley then, like from 2013 and 2014.
Nice.
That was great. That was just a really fun experience, just kind of starting to get to know everyone there and stuff. You see people in the dealer room and stuff, but yeah, I've just started making so many great friends at G Fest. And lately, these past couple of years, I've been sticking to the dealer room. And I missed G Fest a lot last year. Just seeing everyone seeing you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, we met. First time we met was last year too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I watched your show, but yeah, it was great meeting you in person. And
well, that's kind of the same reason why we never really tried to get like a booth there, because like we want to just hang out and just meet everybody and just talk and just hang.
Yeah.
And then the dealer room last G Fest with the heat, I don't think we would have survived. But
I know we're doing the new hotel this year and stuff. So
that hotel is really nice.
Hopefully, I wouldn't hesitate to get. I would still consider doing a booth at some point if you have things to sell and stuff, because it's like that's still like really great that you still get to talk to people and stuff, and especially now that you guys have been on doing Kaiju Live several years and stuff, everyone's going to know you and want to come see you guys and stuff for sure.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a lot of pressure. Yeah. we get to do this from the comfort of the basement. It's different.
Right.
But I mean, I love you never see a Marvel Godzilla, sculpture at all, and then and then honestly, the Hanna-Barbera stuff you don't really see until recently. Mondo, I think, is actually coming out with an official official one. But aside from that, these are like, I love seeing stuff like this.
Yeah, I heard that NECA was trying to do Hanna-Barbera Godzilla, and I don't know what the reason was that they weren't allowed to use it. I don't know if there's too much.
Toho probably just said no.
I don't know.
Toho was probably just like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
As is.
But yeah, it was really,
that was beautiful.
And this is the movie that should have been. This is GMK as it should have originally been.
Yeah, I really wish that would have been the case with that movie so bad. I would have loved to have seen a modern Varan, and I know Anguirus showed up again in Final Wars, but I still really like that design for Anguirus. I thought it was really unique version for Anguirus.
In Final Wars? Or this one?
I'm talking about Anguirus making an appearance in Final Wars in the Millennium era. Like, I know he eventually showed up. I still would have loved to have seen him again, like in this movie too.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him not be used as a soccer ball.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I mean, aside, the movie's still good because the movie is still really good. It always bothers me seeing King Ghidorah as a good guy. It's just always hard for me to get behind. I don't know. I would have much prefer to be, Varan, and it just would have made more sense that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people love GMK. I do. It's one of my favorites too. But it's the reason why it's probably not one of like my top favorites is like we're talking about the hero King Ghidorah that's really short too. Like I'm so used to him being I'm so used to him being huge and intimidating and like towering over Godzilla, and it's just weird to see this.
And then he kind of gets kind of gets big for a second, and then Godzilla just wipes him anyway. You're like,
Yeah,
all right,
exactly.
like okay. Um,
Yeah, like, oh, I get this great. I finally get my gravity beams, and that lasts for like 5 seconds, and
yeah,
Godzilla already gets an immunity and
yeah.
backfires it at him. Like,
So
wow,
was
that
this
can last
piece?
long.
Was this in one of the model contests? I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
that was 2012. That was, um, that was my piece I entered. Usually, I'm doing multiple pieces. This one, I kind of like put everything into one, like put all of my focus into one big piece there.
Yeah, it's
So,
awesome.
right. But yeah,
Oh yes, that's perfect.
it was really cool. In 2013, I got to meet Shizuo Nakajima. No relation to the Haru Nakajima, but he's the director and creator of the Wolfman versus Godzilla movie.
Mm,
So we kind of built a friendship at that G Fest, and
look at that perfect
there was
segue.
we had a good time. Yeah, that was going to be my next comment. It's like we built a friendship, and he gave me permission to make his Wolfman. So I made chibis, and I made a 6-inch figure of him, and that's what got me into casting figures and stuff. So that got me on that road and stuff. And yeah, people really love the chibis and stuff, and those are just really fun to do because I guess the parts that I really love to do are like the head and stuff. Um,
Yeah, the super
especially
deformed.
especially with the Godzillas and stuff, just capturing their personalities and their looks and stuff. And the chibis are like, um, there's so much head and stuff, so it's fun to just focus
Yeah,
on the
Yeah,
head and like these little bodies. And it really worried too much about the getting the body right, but just fun to get the focus on the head and stuff and getting those details. And um, I think they have a lot of fun personalities too and stuff, doing them in chibi form. And I always
oh,
do
there we
like
go. There's
I love the glow in the darks too.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So are when you do the glows, is the resin casted glow, or is that you adding that on?
It I add that on afterwards. It's like a white resin, and then I add a glow spray on top of it. Then, and that gives it the glow effect.
Mm.
So yeah,
Uh,
with Ujiak, I mean, he is underneath there. He is a pure glow and stuff because it's like his body is emanating like this green glow.
mm.
So um, he started out as a complete glow. I think in one of your pictures I sent you, there's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
picture of him just pure glow. Then I added in the green on top of him and stuff. So basically, I'm just working from the inside out as far as painting him, like getting his green glow, and then finally at the end there, putting on his dark gray and purple highlights.
Was this Bagan here? Was this a commission piece or
That was like just one of my personal ones that I
just
did
one?
for G
Color scheme
Fest
is sick.
for G Fest. Like,
Basically looks like the devil essentially.
yeah, that was the same version that was in the back of the pamphlet of Super Godzilla. That was one of the concept art designs with the black and the red colors. I love that look.
Yeah. Uh,
So
Donna in the chat said Space Godzilla. That's actually not Space Godzilla. That was Super Godzilla from the
yeah,
Super Nintendo game, which is
yeah,
where they actually got the idea or design essentially for Space Godzilla. They were
yeah.
like, yeah, that looks good. Let's take that.
Space Godzilla ended up being like a modified Super Godzilla. Though I mean, there are, if you really look at them, there's like a ton of differences, but just that um, that basic build though, the bigger shoulders and stuff, and that crescent on his head and stuff, that all kind of worked its way into Space Godzilla's design.
And then
And
this one's great. This one's a big one too, right? This is actually behind you. Hold on, let me get
yeah,
the.
yeah, that's my 14-inch Stan Winston Godzilla. I
Yeah, that
yeah,
thing is
wow.
incredible, man. How long did that take you to
I've
do?
usually like it's like probably like a couple months just because I just work on it like whenever I have free time and stuff. So I'm sure if I like just was working on it straight, it probably would be like more like a month. But yeah, it was just over the course of several months there for that one. That was another movie I wish definitely instead of the '98 film. I definitely wish we'd gotten this one.
Right? Even the monster that there was, the Griffin, essentially,
Yeah,
right?
the
Like that
Griffin.
just would have
Yeah,
been cool to see. And then obviously the Godzilla actually looked like Godzilla in
yeah,
some capacity.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, the only thing that would have been
shit.
weird on that film was it sounded like the origin story of Godzilla was going to be more like the Gamera Guardian of the Universe films, like Godzilla was this guardian monster and stuff, which would have been interesting. But instead of the whole nuclear monster theme, but yeah, otherwise it would have been a lot more true to like a Toho Godzilla film for sure.
Yeah. I forget. Did they ever say why that movie got canned?
I heard it was over budget, and
It was
then
just too much. Yeah.
because it was going to be too much, and then ironically, the '98 film ended up being like pretty much exactly the same. So
Oh,
another
man.
slap in the face. Like, okay, you would have been willing to spend that much in the end. So
Yeah.
oh, well,
Done
what are you
by.
going to do? But
Yeah, it
yeah,
is what
that
it
was
is.
heck, the Griffin, and then you would have had the pro bats and stuff that were in there too. There was just a lot of cool concepts in there that would have been
Yeah,
a
you
lot
could
better to see.
tell. You know, I think it was the direct. I forget his name. The director that did Speed, I think it was. Like you could tell, like he actually liked monsters.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he was like, yeah, I'm gonna
yeah.
make a monster movie. Whereas,
The Ronald
Independence
Emmerich
Day,
and stuff were like, yeah,
and they just want to
they
make
did not
cool
care. They
special
did not care.
effects. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all they
and
care
I
about.
still don't even think like. I mean, I guess Godzilla, like the model and stuff, is impressive, but it's like there was huge destruction scenes either that were the military did most of the damage. They even say
Yeah,
that in the film, like you caused more damage than that monster did. It's like,
yeah, they take out the Chrysler
yeah,
building. Yeah.
yeah, like
I mean, it's still.
it's
I
not.
think a lot of the composite shots in that movie actually still hold up. I mean, some of the
Yeah,
CGI is just, it's 1998, but
yeah.
um,
Yeah, I mean, I guess
I'm
the
still.
monster. Yeah, like the monster's like good. I'm just saying, like, there's not like big atomic breath destruction scenes and stuff. Like after Independence Day, you would think like it would have
98
been really
Godzilla was
big on
great.
that. Like, let's do some.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But all right,
but
everybody, let's get to. We're gonna now run some. We're gonna get to the Evil Ujiak. Here it is from almost beginning to end. I think I got the timeline correct,
okay.
but
Yeah, this was
uh,
based off of Matt Frank's design. Like, yeah, I don't know. For some of you that may have not have been watching the early days of Kaiju Live, there are like two Evil Ujiaks. There was the original logo that you had, which
it was
I know it's not
it,
exact.
it
I
was
know it's not exact,
G64.
but
It was
it,
G64 with a horn change.
yeah, I was gonna say it kind of looked like it kind of reminded me of John Gary a little bit,
Yes,
a little bit.
yes.
Like I kind of got that vibe,
Now,
but yeah. Then Matt Frank did a great job of transforming it into a really unique looking kaiju with the axe head and stuff.
Oh,
It's really
definitely.
cool. Yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
there's
Here's a fun
taking
fact here
shape.
too. The you can see in this shot here in the early days, I actually had I gave him 3 toes originally, and then when I saw the video game model, that's when I realized that he had 4 feet. Because in Matt's drawing, there is no he
That's
doesn't
right. There's
have
no
his
feet.
feet. So I was kind of playing around with the idea of 3 feet, and then found out from the video game model that you wanted him to have 4 feet. So
Honestly,
yeah,
I never
We
even
didn't know that.
noticed. Yep. I never even thought about it. It was never a thing that was even asked when
Very
the video
observant.
game model got made. It's actually pretty funny.
yeah,
So, like, if he had
yeah.
3 feet, I wouldn't have said anything. I'd have been like, yeah, of course.
Well, 3 feet maybe.
Well, yeah, 3
3
feet.
feet, yeah.
3
Yeah,
toes.
3 feet.
Yeah. 3 toes, yeah. 3 toes.
I got the
Yeah,
back
getting the
and
more
the.
So
detailed.
cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys see some sneak peeks of stuff to come in the background there.
Oh yeah. There's
Shh.
Yeah, Baragon peeking in the corner there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and got it.
All
Yep,
right.
there we go. There's the
And
mold
now,
there.
and now we got a little, a couple seconds. It should be the video you popping it out.
Yeah,
Which, when you sent that to me, I was like, literally blown away. I was like,
yeah.
what? That's crazy. So definitely
Yeah, that's
explain
the
this
one.
process because I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but it is just
Yeah, what
wild that
the
those.
horns are just one piece mold because they're they're just like a simple piece that can be pulled out, but usually like with the body and complex pieces, it has to be a two-piece mold. Um, so yeah, it's like I put the two molds together, kind of seal it up there, and then it's a mix of part A and part B that make the resin. One's a hardener, and there's like the catalyst, and you just pour it in, and you just wait for it to harden up, and then we get to the point that you're seeing here, where he's just coming out of the mold. They always look ugly right after because there's like the seal's never truly completely perfect, so you kind of get that flashing and stuff there. So there's always that stuff to get off, and I always take a Dremel to it and really get it cleaned up good. So
It's
yeah,
so
there he is.
wild.
That's great. Yeah.
And like, how
But
long
yeah,
is that process to build that mold? And then like
um,
it, and do you build multiple of them, or is it just the one and you just keep using
I
it
mean,
until it?
it's just the one mold. Yeah, because if I was doing like huge runs, I'd be like doing I'd probably be doing multiple molds. But that's for a simple run of 25, I'm good with just the one run there. Yeah, there we go.
There's
Now we're on
Yeah.
to
And all the details there and everything.
yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I'm never doing big runs of
Awesome.
anything, and even with my Godzilla Kaiju and stuff, like um, they're very small, small, short runs, and I'm always doing unique, one of a kind paint jobs in every piece. So every glow you get off of me is a
unique.
one of yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even if someone like really likes the paint job and stuff, like I'll do something to it that just makes it a little bit different and stuff. Like, oh, I like this color scheme. It's like, okay, I'll add a little purple or into it, or green or a little something to make it different. So everyone's always getting something now unique.
And there's
Yeah, that's
him when he's fully glowing.
yeah.
Yeah, because we were trying to figure out like, do we want him to look like the poster, which is what we ended up deciding on, or if we
Right.
wanted to go crazy. But I was like, yeah, let's start off with the poster.
Yeah, let's
And
go
see.
realistic and
Yeah, well, but if any of you have collected any of Alex's stuff, these basically go. I mean, this is the same scale as all his other chibi figures. Like we have Gigan, Rose Biolante, G89, Titanosaurus, and Hedorah on our shelf, and then
right.
this little buddy will be. Oh, didn't even get him in the
Joining
shot
the
there.
crew, yeah.
Yeah. And so, is this you
Some
applying the glow here? Is this the
yeah,
glow
this
paint?
is it has glow paint on it right now, but it
Oh, okay.
doesn't really affect the color. But I'm adding the glow color on top of it now, so it's got like a double dose of glow. It's got it's got a glow base and it's got a glow green on it too.
Nice.
Yeah, and I think that's another group shot of them all with the green glow on there. Then
I love it.
now we got
so
the
cool.
eyes. There we go.
Yeah, and then we were
Now
trying to figure
getting-
out the eyes because it was like, do you
Yeah.
want the eyes to glow so they'd be more pink? And then I was like,
Yeah.
I don't like the pink that much.
Right. Yeah,
Let's
why.
Let's make them red.
Right. Yeah, that's why my glows are more like that pastel color, just because they pop more with the lighter colors. Here, now we're getting on to the black and gray skin there.
This is so
Just
awesome,
from
man.
another angle.
The fact that this is like real and happening, and I have this in my hands is just wild.
Yeah, this has been a fun process.
Oh, now we got
Yeah, there
the
we go.
purple chest.
Right.
or purplish chest.
Purplish. Yeah. Again, that was kind of more inspired from the video game model too. It's kind of a dark gray on your poster there, but I thought the purple was a nice, just a nice added color there. So went with that.
Donna says she would love to have grabbed a rose. Are there any available on your site still?
All right. Yeah, I got some sitting here
there you
beside
go.
me here.
There you go.
Yeah, I've been trying to
Donna,
see.
we'll
There we
provide details.
Yeah. Yep, that's a glow in the dark one too.
Ooh. The best kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I used to
I do.
never be into the like Sofubi stuff or any of that.
Right.
And then I don't know, man, glitters and glow in the darks have like taken over my everything new that I buy.
Yeah.
Oh, and then here are some fresh new shots that I took in our light box this morning,
Okay.
preparing for the link drop that everyone has been waiting for.
Yes.
So let me get that ready to drop in the chat.
Okay, great.
And then Alex, what is your website?
Okay, well, I got awmstudioproductions.com. That's for my sculpting. And then I also have stoptrafficgraphics.com, or you can also find me on Facebook, Stop Traffic Graphics LLC. That is for my graphic design company. I do vehicle graphics, T-shirts, posters, and stickers,
Wow.
vehicle graphics. So I can do anything you like in that end too. So
Excellent, Alex.
been in the
I'll keep that in mind.
looking for kaiju stuff in that
We're
realm.
we're gonna get a Kaiju Live
that's
truck.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, come rolling in the G-Fist and that would get some attention.
Yeah.
All right,
Get
everybody.
Evil
Monster
Ujiak
truck.
on there.
It is officially live. I hope that link
Awesome.
works. Please let me know if it doesn't or isn't. And then I don't know. I don't know what I'd do.
Get them while they're hot.
Always an
Yeah,
issue.
for sure.
Be dialing.
Watching
Hearing a bunch of
watching the comments, it's I know a lot of people are wanting them, so getting a lot of positive love.
All right, a lot of people are going to the site. My phone is literally going insane. Yes, every
Okay,
time
right.
someone visits the website, I get a ding on my phone. So I always know. Always know someone's checking out the
AJ's
site.
watching you.
Yes. Big brother in the sky. But yeah, man, thank you so much. This came out incredible. I really hope everyone loves it as much as I do. The fact that we have our first, figure of our own
First
monster,
figure.
it's wild. It's surreal, man.
It will always be the
Might wanna-
first.
Yeah. Might want to consider a 6-inch one in the future. Get a realistic version.
Yeah, we have some ideas, and there's some possible other things in the pipeline, but can't say anything just yet.
Okay.
But this is a great start, man. Thank you again so much.
No, you're welcome. Thanks for contacting me and having me be a part of this. It's been great.
And there's how we
Wow,
first
thank you,
started,
Alex.
right there, man.
Yeah,
There it is, the first drawing.
Yeah, back to the start there.
Yeah, and then the horn was always the most difficult thing.
Yeah, I was just thinking
Well,
of you always have to think
here's the
about how it will
comments.
cast and stuff, and the best thing that best route to go was just making the horn and stuff separate pieces to get that axe effect to it.
Yeah.
So
Well, even the video game artist that made him into the model, it was the same thing. They drew the horn like that, and I was like,
yeah,
I want that axe, man.
yeah, it must be a Bagan thing, like, or Bagan.
Yeah,
thing.
like
I think
because he definitely
we
has
all-
that Bagan or Baragon kind of look. But
Bagan, yeah,
and there he is again. The green screen's on, so he's looking a little muted out there. So where he looks
Right.
gray, he's actually green.
right.
Um,
Yeah, I'm sure they can tell from the pictures. That's a nice, vibrant green there.
All right, and if you guys want, we'll sign. People are already asking us to sign them. I mean, yeah, we might as well. We'll sign all of them. I guess we'll number them. Because the bottoms
Yeah.
are. We could definitely sign the bottom. The bottoms
Yeah.
are all white.
Maybe they want Alex's signature.
Oh,
No,
yes.
no.
We're gonna send them back.
Before.
Yeah. We're gonna
Send
send
them
we
them
all
aren't
back.
taking all the credit.
Um.
And these are getting the header
Yeah,
cards, right?
Yep. And Dad. Yes, we did make small header cards for these.
Small.
Not. Well.
They're
I
big.
mean, big header cards, whatever. Nothing crazy. It's literally just the Matt Frank artwork with a exclusive sticker on it, and that's it.
Right.
That's all. I just came up with something quick, just to have something go with it.
Yeah.
JPL says he spies 2 Miro Gojis. Yes, I spy those
Yeah.
as well. Those look
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's not only just sculpting. I mean, I also airbrush, and if you got a sofubi or something you want painted up, I can with the same process that I did for the all my other sculpts, I can glow it up too. And so if you want to
Awesome.
turn one of those plain vinyls into a glow, like send them over to me, and I'll hook you up for sure.
Yeah, definitely hit up
And then-
Alex. Does great work.
Thank.
And hopefully, everyone, will be able to go G-Fest and meet up again.
Right, for sure. Another thing in the works here.
Ooh!
Oh.
Let me get you full screen for that one. Hold on a second. Oh, man.
Amazing.
Thank you.
That's better than the D for real that X Plus just came out with. What else you want to show
I
off
love
back
the
there? What do you got there?
Okay, yeah, there's another new one. This is all painted up too. This is a new one for
Those are gonna sell.
2021.
Okay, Donna, there you go. Donna
Yeah,
CC.
Baragon. I got a
Awesome.
couple of examples of him.
Oh, purple and pink, sweet.
Yeah, they're both sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, also here. Let me grab him too. He's can't have a GMK Baragon without a
Ooh, another work in progress.
work
Look at
in
that.
progress.
Oh man, are these ones a little bit bigger than the 4-inch ones?
They're about the same size as the one you have. So
Oh, okay.
I scaled them all. Yeah, it must be just the way it's looking on camera.
The big head, yeah. Just that.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Those are sick.
Thank you.
But,
Yeah, I got a lot. I got
Great work,
Doors,
Alex.
Matango,
These are beautiful.
Tango, Orgos, and
yeah, and
yeah,
these
just
and most
yeah,
of these
yeah,
are still. Are a lot of these available on your site?
Yeah, I do have some pictures of them on my site, and Baragon, I haven't posted any pictures up there, but yeah, just and obviously King of Doors and Progress, and
Drop his link.
yeah,
again,
just hit me.
You
You can visit AWM Studio Productions, or
I think it's on your Instagram, right? Your website. So,
yeah, it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook, and I mean, even if you message me on the Stop Traffic Graphics Facebook page too, I mean, I check everything, so yeah, definitely.
And Alex is a great guy.
There we go.
Easy to work with. He'll always answer your questions.
I'm dropping your website and the link in the stream as well.
Okay.
All right, and
Great,
there it
thank
is. There's the AWMSstudioproductions.com, and that should take you where you need to go. But all right, man, thank you so much for doing this. We're going to now somehow get ready for the auction show.
Okay.
So we'll probably be back in about 9:30, assuming my computer doesn't explode like it literally just did right as we were about to go online. But
yeah.
All right, man.
Again, thank you so much for having me on, and hopefully we'll talk again soon. And
absolutely.
Hoping, praying we'll all see each other this July in person.
And
Like,
before I
fingers
let you,
crossed.
Definitely.
before we let you go, are you Team Godzilla or Team Kong?
I always love Godzilla.
Yeah.
But hey, I like Kong too. I don't have anything against him. It's just I always grew up a Godzilla fan.
Same.
I think the inevitable team up is happening, so hopefully everyone, Team Godzilla and Team Kong, is all satisfied at the end of the day here. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think we're gonna get one win one's fight, the other one wins the other, and then the inevitable for the greater good. My enemy of your enemy is my friend, or whatever that
right,
saying goes.
yeah,
But all right, man. Have a good
yeah.
night. Thank you so
All
much.
right,
All right,
thank you so
Alex.
much. Thank you.
Say hello to your dad.
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure, definitely.
Chuck, if you're watching.
Okay, you guys
still
be safe.
Yeah, I think he is watching for sure. So,
take it
all
easy,
right,
man.
thank
Hey,
you.
Chuck.
All right, thank. See ya.
Bye now.